Hello everyone, Dan here from Sherp PT. Thanks for watching and subscribing, really appreciate it. I'm getting closer to being monetized on YouTube. Hopefully I can live up to your expectations and you enjoy this little adventure here. Yeah, Julie and I went up to a campground in northern Wisconsin and played with the Sherp, and we also had four-wheelers and side-by-sides, and we were able to play with that. It was pretty cool. They had a nice gravel pit here. Here we were chatting with some people, learning a little bit about them, and they were learning a little about us. But this gravel pit had a lot of little obstacles in it that we were able to play with, and I have a number of those that you are going to see. Started off here with this big gravel pile. You can notice that front tire coming right off the ground and plopping over. It's a lot scarier in the Sherp than what it looks like on the video, that is for sure. Here's kind of an overview of the overall track. No, I'm not going that fast. That's at about 400% speed. Just checking it out and seeing what's going on. We did get a lot of rain here the last couple of days. That's why these tracks are so pronounced. Julie's son Eric joined us along, so had to give him a little bit of a show what the Sherp could do. Now this water puddle isn't very deep. It's only probably 12 inches. But he was able to get a little bit of the flavor of driving in the water. We were just plopping back and forth and doing what it is that you do when you're in a Sherp. As I'm sure you've seen many times. To me, what's amazing is that thing was a completely muddy, stunk to high heaven. Thank God it didn't go up on top of the Sherp. It kept right within the wheel well, so all was good. Going about third gear there. And we have to do donuts because that's what you do in the Sherp is donuts. It's not as fun in the mud as it is on the ice. The ice is an absolute blast, especially when you get a little bit of speed going because you can spin around pretty fast. But you can also do the same, in muddy spots like this. That's kind of neat. But you can see all that mud on those tires, and none of that stuff goes up on top of the Sherp, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, there's a lot of different terrain that was out there. These videos really do not do justice to how steep some of these different inclines were. That area right there, that was basically a big garbage pile. There was a lot of sharp things that were there, and I was going to get a video of that, and unfortunately it did not turn out. But as you probably know, it's virtually impossible to puncture a Sherp tire.
That was good. That was really good.
When you see me leaning forward going out the front of the Sherp, you know that it is steep. Julie and I were putzing over here a little bit. A gauge, I guess, of how steep those angles are. Those tires are over 5 feet tall, excuse me. So you can tell that those banks are pretty high. Got a little bit of spinning going on there. Tire pressure was about 80 millimeters of mercury during this little episode. There, when the tires come off the ground, you know stuff is happening. I had cameras there that I was grabbing to make sure they wouldn't fly out of the Sherp. I wonder what I was doing. So we're just tooling around the campground. Nothing too fancy happening today. that pretty much concludes this video. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for subscribing. Got some really cool videos coming up, including the Sherp trailer. Take care.